Abdurrahman, Abdullah. I think you're just searching and
I'm having problems with the thing that like it keeps on kicking you out of the Zoom meeting.
No.
Hold on.
Okay, I'll name 3 countries: Kazakhstan, Russia, and Ukraine.
I hate Russia. Don't you dare say that again.
Why Russia?
Why don't you like Russia?
I don't like Ukraine.
You don't like what?
I don't like Ukraine
That.
because they're supporting Israel.
There what?
less.
Did you know Ukraine is supporting Israel? That's why I'm supporting Russia.
Russia is supporting Palestine
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah, and Ukraine is supporting and Ukraine is also a Jewish state.
It is.
Yes.
I had no idea.
Assalamu alaikum.
How are you guys doing today?
Good, alhamdulillah. How are you doing?
أهلا وسهلا بكم. Welcome to all of you. Ya Allah, let's start. Okay, let's start with attendance.
Everybody's
Ahmed.
No,
Everybody's
everybody's here
Ahmed.
except Allah.
Everybody here?
Ahmed.
Oh, quickly. So,
Except for Ahmed and Allah.
Yeah.
Ahmed is not here. He's on vacation.
yeah, allow me something from there. So Salina is here and Haneen is here.
Yeah.
Teacher, tomorrow's game day.
Inshallah.
Let's
Ania,
go.
and then guys, yeah, and Tala, Abdullah, Abdurrahman. Okay. يلا بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين. So far from the pillars of Iman, we studied the belief in Allah, the belief in the angels, and today we'll start with the belief in the books. Who could remind us of the six pillars of Iman?
Me. I can remind you.
Yes, Abdullah.
The pillars of Iman: believe in Allah, believe in the angels, believe in the divine books, believe in the angels, believe that everything good and bad comes from Allah.
Okay, but you mixed them up a little. This is good.
Believe
Judgment Day.
in the prophets. Believe in the prophets.
Believe in Judgment Day.
You missed Jahannam.
I can tell you in order, teacher.
يلا حنين. يلا حنين.
Believe in Allah, believe in the angels, believe in the books, and believe in the prophet and messengers, believe in the Judgment Day, and believe in the Qada wal Qadar.
MashaAllah. So belief in Allah, belief in the angels, believe in the books, beliefs in the messengers, believe in the last day, the day of judgment, and believe in the qada wal qadar, which is that everything that happens is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
From Allah subhanahu.
Okay, mashallah. So today we start with the third pillar of Iman, which is the books. And these books that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent, why did Allah send these books?
To teach us. To teach us.
Teach
Teach us, guide us, okay? Correct. To guide us, mainly to what? What was the main thing Allah wanted to guide us to? Mankind.
To Islam.
Islam, Tawheed.
To worship him.
Only to worship Allah, worship
Siratul
none other than Allah.
Mustaqim.
Sarat al-Mustaqim, correct. Mashallah. Okay, let me ask you guys. Do you know any of these books?
I know all of them.
I know them. I know all of them.
I know all of
Surah, Zabur.
There are five that are mentioned in the Quran.
Suhuf, Tawrah, Zabur, Injil, and the Quran.
Quran.
They also Suhuf.
I did say that.
صحف إبراهيم وموسى.
Yeah.
Suhuf Ibrahim wa Musa. Okay, so let us count them once by one again. You guys got to remember them. The Suhuf that was given to Ibrahim and
Prophet
Musa,
Ibrahim.
alayhi salam. And you have the Zabur was given to whom?
Prophet Dawod.
Dawud alayhi salam. The Torah was given to whom?
Prophet Musa.
Prophet
Musa.
Musa.
alayhi salam. The Injil was given to whom?
Isa.
Isa.
Isa alayhi salam. And the Quran, of course,
Quran.
Muhammad.
sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Okay, so these books, we don't forget them, even though it's when these are the books that were mentioned in the Quran. They could have been other books, like they could have been other prophets that were not mentioned in the Quran. Allah mentioned these in the Quran. Okay.
Yeah.
Now a quick point here before we go on, before we move on. The Injil mentioned here, it is not the Bible that the Christians walk around with and preach with. And the Injil is the words of Allah sent to Isa alayhi salam. What they walk around with and call the Bible, that is the words of man that everyone told his story and then
It
it's not even
changed it.
authentic. No, of course, all their books are changed. All the books were changed other than the Quran. But other than that, other than the fact that they changed their books, they don't have the Injil. They don't have the Injil. What they have is a book called the Bible. It's the Bible means a library of books. What they have is, for example, what was narrated to them by Mark, Matthew, Mark, Paul, these different men, and even them, it's not authentically reached to them that they actually said that. But that's the words of man, not the words of God, not the words of Allah. So even what they have with them is not the changed Injil. That's not even that. That's not even the Injil. It's not even the corrupted Injil. It's the corrupted Bible. It's basically the Bible that was changed. The Bible that was written by man and then changed throughout the years. It could have different parts of the Injil in it and then changed, but that's not the Injil, of course. That's just a point. That was just an extra point on this side. Now, okay, to believe in the books of Allah, we must believe that these books was truly revealed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. These are the words of Allah. These books, we believe in all of them by the names that they were mentioned in the Quran. So we believe the word in Torah, we believe in Zabur, we believe in Injil, right? As they were named in the Quran. We believe by them in their names as they were named in the Quran. And there could have been other books that were not named. We believe in them in general. Whatever books Allah sent, we believe in them. But we believe specifically in the ones that Allah sent by names. We believe with their names. Now, any questions up to now, up to here? Any questions up to here? Guys, put on your hands, because when you have your hands up, I don't know who's recently put up his hand and not recently putting up his hand. Keep your hands down and then later put them up. Abdullah, Abdurrahman, put down your hands, and then when you want to ask something or you want to... Okay. This is an important point, guys, here, that we believe in all of the other books that they were sent to the prophets, and they were sent at their time. But the only book that we follow, we don't go and read the Torah and the Injil and follow. No. We believe that one day, yes, there was a time where Allah sent these books. But which is the book that we follow?
Quran.
Quran.
Al-Quran.
Quran is enough. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he clearly told us that the Quran has everything we need in it.
Ustadh.
Alif Lam Mim, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. This book, the Quran, have huda for you. We have the guidance that you need. You don't need other than the Quran and the Sunnah. That's what you need. You don't need the books before. We believe in them because they were sent to a certain people at that time. But what we need is the Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he mentions clearly, that he everything that we need in the Quran. He mentioned clearly that اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم, that he perfected our religion for us. So we don't need anything else. It's already perfect. So another question. All of the other books were corrupted by its people, right?
Yes.
they changed it around, they added to it, they took out from it, all the other books. None of the books last to our day except the
Quran.
Quran.
Is that why like in the Injil and Torah it said that Prophet Muhammad like there's gonna be a last messenger and
no,
to follow but they took it away because
correct,
they were airing it.
correct. And subhanAllah, as much as they try to hide it, still we find in their books places that is mentioned that is going to come a prophet and his name is going to be Muhammad, Ahmed. And as much as they try to hide it, still some of the scholars found it in some of their books. So whoever have a good heart to believe, Allah would guide him, and whoever have a arrogant, stubborn, doesn't want to believe, he's gonna stay blind forever.
Ustadh, I
Now-
have a question.
Yes, Abdullah.
Is it true that Allah's unlike the other books, Allah didn't send the Quran like a storybook like the other books?
The Quran is not a storybook. The book is a book
No.
of guidance.
No, like not to the Quran is not to like tell stories about the Prophet. It was to guide the people, unlike the other books.
Even though the Quran have many stories in it, the Quran main purpose is guidance to Tawheed, guidance to Islam. The reason why there is many stories in the Quran, the reason you have stories in the Quran so you could understand and contemplate and be guided and understand. Sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala send these stories to show the Prophet ﷺ that there was prophets that went through hard times, and you have to have patience the way they had patience. And there were prophets, all of them came with Tawheed. But there is many stories in the Quran, but all of these stories came as a way of guidance to teach us and guide us. Yes, Nida?
You know how like the Injil was like for nowadays this like for Christians, I guess, and the Torah is for like Jews, and like the Quran is for everybody, but like people like non-Muslims say it's for Muslims. So like, what were the Zabur and Suhuf for?
The Quran, of course, you mentioned the Quran is for the believers, so the Muslims. And the Muslims is everyone who accepts Islam. Everybody says, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Right? So, but the Quran guides those who have taqwa, not those who don't have taqwa. Hudan lil muttaqeen. It is a guidance for those who have taqwa. That's one thing. Another thing with regards to the books before that they came to specific nations, the Injil came to the people at the time of Isa alayhi salam, right? It was until they corrupted, it was a book that came to guide the people in the time of Isa and after Isa alayhi salam. The Torah came to guide the people of Musa alayhi salam, the Bani Israel. So even though Isa alayhi salam was also from Bani Israel, so his book, the Injil, Torah, came from Bani Israel, right? Even though there was a lot of people that accepted Isa's message that weren't originally from Bani Israel. No. But the Zabur for Sayyidina Dawod alayhi salam, he was also from Bani Israel. And it was a book that came for guidance of also Bani Israel. And the Suhuf for Ibrahim alayhi salam, at the time of Ibrahim and the people around Ibrahim. Ibrahim, of course, was a Muslim, Hanif and Musliman, and he was the father of the Prophet. So from him came Ismail, and from him came Ishaq, and of course Ishaq, his children and grandchildren became Bani Israel, and of course Ismail, his direct descendant is Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam from Ismail. So Ibrahim became known as the father of the prophets, but his suhuf was sent for the people of his time until the other book comes. So every book would come, you have to follow that book. Until the Quran came, when the Quran came, everybody was supposed to follow the Quran. The Quran came as the final revelation, perfect revelation that has everything that you need in it. Everything that was mentioned in the books before the Quran that you need, it's in the Quran. Everything that you need, it's in the Quran. I hope that answers the question. I don't know if this was.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Ustadh,
Yes. Yes, Abdullah.
so in my social studies class, they said that for the what's it called, the Torah, they said that it's the that it was Prophet Ibrahim that like sent it. So
What? I don't understand.
in our social studies class, they said that Prophet Ibrahim was the Prophet Ibrahim was the one who made their first book. Then they went to the Prophet Isa's book.
How between Prophet Ibrahim and Prophet Musa is thousands of years, and between Prophet Ibrahim and Prophet Isa is the same thing, thousands of years. Prophet Ibrahim had the books, the words of Allah that was sent to Ibrahim was called the scrolls, the suhuf at that time. And if the other prophets that got their books, they got their books from Allah at a different time, of course. The Quran, all of these books, of course, did not last and were corrupted, except the Quran. Allah promised in the Quran that He's going to protect it. Anybody knows the ayah where Allah protects? He's going to protect the Quran?
No, I don't.
Yes, please.
It's like kind of memorize it. I think I'm gonna get it wrong if I say it, but
No, try your best.
in
إنا نحن نزلنا الذكر
إنا نحن
وإنا
نزلنا
له
الذكر وإنا له لحافظين. It's like
لحافظون.
لحافظين.
Is here right now.
And it means like, indeed we have revealed the Quran and we shall safeguard it.
Correct. MashaAllah. And that ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, why do you think Allah protected specifically the Quran, not the books before it?
Because it was the last one.
Because it's the last book. So if the Quran gets corrupt or it goes away, then there's no guidance for mankind. So Allah promised that no corruption is going to see the book. No corruption is going to come to the Quran. إنه لكتاب عزيز لا يأتيه الباطل من بين يديه ولا من خلفه تنزيل من حكيم حميد. This book, it's an honorable book. No falsehood can come to it from before it nor behind it, sent by the all-wise, the worthy of praise. So this book, the Quran, it no corruption can come to it. It cannot be corrupted. Allah protected. And that's why you see for thousands of years, for 1,500 years and more, for hundreds of years, Allah let the people memorize the Quran. From the days of the Prophet up to our days, people memorize the Quran in their hearts so they cannot be lost. And so even if somebody tried to mess with the words of the Quran, somebody would tell him, wait, this is not what we memorize. This is not the Quran. You know? If there is no Muslim on earth. Right now, not counting all the Muslims that passed and all the Muslims that still coming. Right now, there's about 2 billion Muslims. There is no Muslim except that he has something of the Quran memorized. Maybe just Surah Al-Fatiha, maybe Juz Amma, maybe just the first part of the Juz Amma, maybe half the Quran, maybe all of the Quran. But there is no Muslim except that he has some of the Quran memorized. And it's a way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala caused for the Quran to be protected, that we memorize the Quran. Other than, of course, it is preserved on paper also. Here, this story, we don't have to go through. It's I'll just summarize it for you. It's about in the days of the Abbasiyin, this one Jewish man that at first he didn't believe in Islam, but then when he actually sat down and read the Quran and compared it to his books, he knew that the Quran was the right book. and he embraced Islam. That's it, basically. You guys ready to do these questions?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll type for you because it's not on Lumio. So I'll type for you. Whatever you tell me, I'll type for you and then we'll check it, inshallah. Let me put the text here. Okay. Whatever you tell me, I'm going to type and then we'll check if your answers are right or wrong. Okay. I listen to you guys when I type. Belief in the Quran is the blank article of faith.
Third.
The third. Okay. We'll check everyone. We'll check after we finish 1, 2, 3, 4. A, the A part. Then we'll check to see if we have them right. Okay. Question number 2 says, belief in Allah's books refer to blank Allah sent down to the messengers.
Books that Allah sent.
These books are what? They are?
Suhuf, Torah,
No,
Suhuf.
they're not counting the books. They're saying in general, these books were, they were what? They were?
Revelations.
Revelation. Yeah. You see? It refers to the revelation Allah sent. Says revelation. It's like we're doing an open book test. Okay. You ever took an open book test, Haneen?
What?
You ever took an open book test?
An open book test?
My open book test.
You can look at the answers from your book.
No.
I used to,
Yeah, we do that.
you know, I'm also a high school teacher, right? And when I give an open book test, I give hard open book test. So they're happy that, okay, it's open book. And then I give, and then you make them, you put questions, you put questions in the test that it's not so easy to find. It's, and you have to think and put things together and stuff like that. No. I also teach history, of course. No.
So you have
I-
a class like
at
after
high
us?
school. Not after you. I you know, I used to teach at a school in Ramallah. And I still teach on, no.
The answer is believers.
You guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
A Muslim must believe in all the books revealed by Allah, but must follow only the
Quran.
Quran. Okay. Okay. Number 4. Blank is the only revealed book today that is preserved.
Quran.
Quran.
Ustadh, I have a question.
Let's check these and then we'll answer your question. Okay, so the first one is correct. You got it right. All of you guys, like a team. I'm checking you guys like a team. And this one is correct. Where did my pen go? Revelation is correct. We checked it already. And of course, we must follow the Quran and the Sunnah. Allah subhanahu mentions that we must follow both. وَأَطِيعُوا اللَّهَ وَالرَّسُولَ لَعَلَّكُمْ تُرْحَمُونَ. Obey Allah and His Prophet. So we must follow the Quran and the Sunnah. And of course, Quran is the book that was revealed from among the books. Okay. So you guys got all of this right. What is your question, Abdullah?
No, it's me, Abdurrahman.
Abdurrahman, Fadl.
Is it true the Jews also believe in Musa, but they say his name is Moses?
What is that?
Is it
That they believe what?
Your voice is lagging.
Is it true? Is it true that the Jews believe in Musa?
They believe in Musa as a prophet, yes. They believe in Musa, yes.
Musa sent the Torah.
No, but they believe in Musa alayhi salam, but they disbelieve in Isa. They disbelieve Isa was a prophet. They disbelieve Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a prophet. So that was one of the causes of their kufr, is because they disbelieved in Isa and they disbelieved in Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What is the purpose? Look at B1. What is the purpose of Allah's revelation?
To guide us.
To guide the Muslims.
To guide us.
everybody.
I'm gonna write what you guys said. To guide.
The
Guide to what? Guide to
Islam.
Islam.
The true
Islam.
religion.
Tawheed, which is of course, which is what is Tawheed?
and صراط المستقيم.
And of course, the right way, Salat al-Mustaqim. Of course, also as a way of life, right?
Mhm.
A way of living, how we live, way of life. What we do, what we don't do, that. Yani.
Teacher,
You know,
Yes, Ala.
I
Welcome,
think
Ala. أهلا وسهلا.
I'm sorry I came out late, 15 minutes.
No problem. Try to be early, please.
Yeah, I came from like 6:50. I was in the room.
Oh, you were here from a while now?
Yes.
Oh, I wish you okay. No problem. Let me put you present then. 1 second.
Okay. I just wanted to ask you a question.
Yes, Ala.
I think that the books that Allah sent to us, it's not about Islam. It's just that He is the only God, and that we should worship Him, right?
Of course, the reason why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent the books is to guide us to Tawheed. And Islam teaches us Tawheed.
Okay.
Islam teaches us that don't worship none except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, of course. So even Ibrahim kana Musliman, Hanifan Musliman. He followed Islam. Islam means to submit to Allah alone, worship none other than Allah. So when we say guide to Islam, guide us to Tawheed, it's the same thing. Guide us to only worship Allah.
Okay,
Ustadh,
because I think
And
the word
yes,
Islam means istislamu lillah, right?
استسلام لله. كيف تسلمي لله سبحانه وتعالى?
That we believe that He is the only God and that there is no other one that we should worship.
Exactly. So it's part of it. So Tawheed is part of Islam.
Okay, Jazakallah khairan, teacher.
وإياكم أهلا. Of course, all Tawheed and everything, obeying Allah, doing, what we're supposed to be doing, like respecting our parents and doing the ibadat and all of that, and staying away from what Allah forbid, right? All of this is part of Islam and Tawheed because we're obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes. Yes.
So isn't Tawheed one of the 3 principles of Islam?
Tawheed is the main principle of Islam, yes. That we only worship, that there is one Lord and we only worship Him and He is perfect.
Ustadh,
I'm going to move a little faster because of the time. By now we're supposed to be in Arabic.
we are flooding you with questions.
Quick, I'm going to ask you quickly. I'm going to stop typing. I'm going to ask you and you guys answer. What are the divine revelations mentioned in the Quran? Name the books for me, someone quick. Name the books for me.
Suhuf, Zabur, Suhuf, Tawrat, Zabur, Injil, Quran.
And
Okay.
and the Safa.
And the Suhuf. Who are they sent to?
Prophet
Prophet
Ibrahim,
Ibrahim, Prophet Musa, Prophet
When you guys speak
Dawod.
together, we can't understand. One person.
Me.
Me.
I said my name first.
Okay, I'm going to say the book and I'm going to say the person. I'm going to call your name. I'm going to call the book and I call your name. So, let me start with Suhuf. Nida, who does the Suhuf sent to?
Prophet Ibrahim.
Correct. Abdullah, who was the Zabur sent to?
I'll say the Zabur was sent to Prophet Isa.
No.
No, Dawud.
Dawud, correct. Dawud alayhi salam. Okay, who else has their hand up? Haneen.
Yeah.
Haneen, who was the Torah sent to?
The Torah was sent to Prophet let me think. Musa
alayhi salam, correct. Let me see anyone else. Okay, Ala, who was the Injil sent to?
The Injil, I think it was sent to Prophet Isa.
Correct, mashallah, tabarakallah. The Injil was sent to Prophet Isa alayhi salam. And all of you, who was the Quran sent to?
Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you a small break and then we start with Arabic, okay? Yalla.
Yay. Okay. Stella,
Yes.
do you like apples or apples, or do you like what is it? Pears?
Pears.
I prefer pears.
Pears.
Pears. Yeah, pears are yummy.
I like apple. They're so juicy.
What?
They're so
I like
juicy.
juicy apple, but I also like pears.
Me too.
I think I like apples more.
I like pears.
Who said that?
Said what?
Who said apple? Who likes apple?
Me,
Anna likes apple.
I like to eat. Apples and bananas.
Stop saying that.
They mixed weird sounds like that. No, it's cocomelon. Okay, whatever. You're so clear that you want cocomelon. I know. I like to. Oh my god, I need to be you. Just be yourself already. Do you ever have enough of embarrassing yourself? I have a question.
You should like Abdullah.
Exactly. Thank you. Okay, it's I muted it. Now I unmuted it. These circumstances. Who likes bubblegum?
Me.
What flavor?
Spicy flavor.
There's nothing like that.
There is.
There is.
There's spicy flavor.
Isn't so? Isn't gravy? And I ate it a lot of times. I loved it because it was so spicy, and then when we ate it, and then when we threw it, it still was so spicy in my mouth.
I like the spicy flavor and the normal flavor.
You know how to blow bubble gum?
Yeah.
Yeah, the regular
It's
bubble.
easy. It's easy. What do you mean? No, I'm not. I can do it right now. Give me all your gum collection. Who watches basketball?
Not me. I hate basketball.
Boring.
I watch cartoon.
Boring.
Cartoon is better.
I like
Cartoon.
basketball.
Basketball.
Who is your favorite? Even though you don't, none of you watch it. Who is your favorite basketball player?
No. Only boys play that. Okay, girls.
Ella.
The girls will get hurt.
No.
I feel like I'm too short to play it.
Ella. Bro, have you ever heard of Wilt Chamberlain?
Actually, no, I don't watch basketball because it's just boring and there's bullying and turning
How
around.
is it boring?
It's so boring.
Allah plays it.
She says she plays it, but she
Yes.
doesn't watch it.
Yeah, like if you don't, it doesn't matter if you play it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, but Allah,
That's too
Allah, what Allah. So you know how you still play? No,
I didn't hear a single thing of what you said.
you know a few players, basketball players.
Actually, no, I told you I don't watch basketball.
I know like one. I probably am
Yeah,
saying his name wrong. Like Michael Jordan or something.
Yeah. At least someone knows. You know Kobe Bryant.
I only
Yo,
know one person. That's it.
يلا guys
اللغة العربية.
يلا سنبدأ الآن بالدرس اللغة العربية. يلا, if you guys, who could tell us what's basketball in Arabic? يلا.
كرة اليد.
كرة
كرة
اليد.
ال-
كرة
يد.
اليد.
أليس كرة اليد. Basketball in Arabic.
كرة السلة.
كرة السلة. Correct. كرة السلة. ما شاء الله.
You Google searched it, didn't you?
No.
You probably did.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
كرة
did.
السلة. Okay. So today we have a new حوار. We're still in تسوق. And we're still in the buying, shopping. We're in that chapter. This is the 9th chapter. We did already 9 chapters, guys. 9 chapters. This is the 9th chapter. And this chapter is talking about tasawwuq means like shopping, the market and shopping. And this is our 3rd conversation.
It's about a man who buys shirts.
They're in a clothing store, right?
Ustadh, yesterday I later found out that the Kuwaiti dinar is the currency with the highest value
in the world.
in the world.
That's true. Yes.
I should ask my grand
I
uncle.
think the Iraqi dinar is very weak. The Iraqi dinar.
No. But the Kuwaiti dinar is very valuable, yes.
And I heard that the Syrian passport is the most expensive. I think.
Most expensive?
Yeah, Syrian.
Maybe the hardest to get, maybe.
Maybe translate.
Okay, let's start.
Haneen said if you could translate.
We have al-ba'i' and al-mushtari. Who didn't have a chance this week, this whole week? Who didn't have a chance to read at all? This
Put
whole
your
week?
hands down. and Put them back down.
Everybody put your hands down. Put your hands down 1 second. Everyone. Who didn't have a chance to read the conversations this week?
Hania, put your hands down.
Let me see. Hania, you read the first day. Abdullah, you read the second day, I think, or the first day. Everybody had a chance?
Yeah.
So everybody.
Allah didn't.
Nidad read yesterday, right? Correct?
Yeah. And the only person that didn't read is Allah.
Allah was the translator the first day, I think.
And Ahmed.
No, I wasn't here the first day.
Okay, so Allah is gonna read today. She didn't have a chance. Selena, did you have a chance to read?
Teacher, can I translate?
I don't think so.
Allah, I want you today. Can you read? We'll give somebody else translation.
Yeah, it's okay. I can read.
Selena, would you like to read?
Sure.
So I'm gonna have the ba'i' Allah and the mushtari Selena. And who is our translator today?
Can I read?
You did, Abdullah.
I don't want to be a translator.
Abdullah, you want to try to translate? I want to see if you could understand. I want Abdullah to translate. I'm going to help
Yeah,
you.
he's probably gonna use Google Translate.
I can't do it because I can't copy it because it's from Arabic to English.
I'll
You know,
help
you
you.
can just click the
Yeah.
mic, right?
Yalla, Abdullah, let's change some stuff around today. Abdullah is going to try to translate. And we're going to help him. No problem. It's okay. Ya Allah, we'll start with Sister Ala, and as she is the ba'i'. What is the ba'i'? What is the ba'i', Abdullah?
The seller.
The seller.
The seller. And who's the mushtari?
The buyer. The
buyer,
male
the
buyer.
customer. Correct.
The male buyer.
Okay.
عدد دينار.
يلا على توكل.
عدد دينار.
تفضل أي خدمة.
أريد قميصا. Oh, he has to translate.
No, keep going. I let him translate what you both said. Keep going.
أريد قميصا لو سمحت.
ما شاء الله. لو سمحت. Oh, you said it correct the first time. لو سمحت.
تفضل هنا.
Abdullah, let Abdullah translate the first part. So Abdullah, we want you to translate for us now. The ba'i' said, تفضل أي خدمة. تفضل. What is تفضل?
Hello.
Like hello, welcome. Okay. أي خدمة.
What do you want to buy?
أي خدمة, like any service. Okay, we'll give you that one. Like what you want. Well, how can I help you, basically? Okay, good, Abdullah. And then the mushtari said, what Selena read was, أريد قميصا لو سمحت.
I want 5 shirts.
If you please. لو سمحت. No. Or please. Okay. Okay. You're doing good up to now, Abdullah. You're doing good. Ala, is your turn. البائع تفضل هنا.
Okay. تفضل هنا. هذا قسم القمصان. هذا قميص أبيض، وهذا أصفر، وهذا أزرق، وهذا أحمر، وهذا أسود.
I want.
No, this is the ba'i' speaking, so it's not I want. The ba'i', the seller. He's saying, تفضل هنا.
There
يلا
is.
Abdullah, let's work together, Abdullah, me and you together. He says, تفضل هنا. So he's taking him someplace, like he took him to a certain part of the store, right? تفضل هنا, like come over here, welcome here, come over here, right? تفضل هنا. What does the word هنا means?
I don't here.
It's like here, right? So come here, right? And then he says, listen, Abdullah, then he says, هذا قسم القمصان. What do you know what the word قسم means?
No.
There are.
No, who knows? Who knows what the word قسم means?
A place, like a place.
Not a place, but
Like
like
when
a,
you go to shop and you see this place is for shirts, this one is for
Yeah.
t-shirts.
exactly. So a department, right? قسم.
Yes.
A section or department. It's called قسم. So okay, Abdullah, okay. Everyone help Abdullah with me. Me and you and all of us gonna help each other. So هذا قسم القمصان. This is department of what, Abdullah? القمصان.
Shirts. Of shirts.
Exactly. So he said, this is the department for shirts.
I want to try the next one myself.
Go ahead. Then he says, I'm gonna read it for you and you translate it. هذا قميص أبيض.
There is a white shirt.
Here's a white shirt. Okay, and then he says, هذا وهذا أصفر.
Yellow shirt.
Mhm. وهذا أزرق.
There is a blue shirt.
Mhm. وهذا أحمر.
There is a red shirt.
ما شاء الله. وهذا أسود.
There's a black shirt.
Good job, Abdullah. يلا المشتري سلينا.
بكامل قميص.
Correct.
I
correct.
want the 5.
No, he said exactly. I want the price. How much is the shirt? He said بكم القميص. بكم القميص. How much is this shirt? Good job, Abdullah. يلا علاء.
The next one.
You're muted.
Who's muted?
على
Oh, Ala is muted.
I'm
Maybe
here.
Oh, she's here. Ala, is your turn.
Okay. القميص ب20 دينارا.
Abdullah. Translate. She said,
50
القميص ب20 دينارا.
50 يشيرون dinar.
The shirt is for, you translated in English. القميص ب20 دينارا.
50
Dinar.
50 dinars.
No, this is 20, not 50. دينارا وليس 50 دينارا.
15.
How much is
60?
20?
60?
No, that's 16. 60 is 16.
Isn't it 10?
Korean coin.
10 is 10.
Oh.
10.
Is it teen? Is it teen? 60?
No. No one knows what's 20. 20.
It's
Oh,
20.
20.
20 dinars. Yeah. So he's saying this shirt is for 20 dinars. This shirt is for 20 dinars.
Finally, a believable price.
Nah, that's an expensive shirt. If they're in Jordan, well, it's a little over. It's like Jordan would be maybe like 20 dinars is like maybe $25, $26. But if they're in Kuwait, wow, that's like $60 for that shirt.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we? Well, al-bay' again is the bay' again for Ala again.
Okay, so أي قميص تريد؟
Hmm?
Do you want the 5?
He said, like, he already gave him the prize, and he said, أي قميص تريد?
Like, do you want all the 5?
He said, which one, which shirt? أي قميص تريد?
Which shirt do you want?
Exactly. أي قميص تريد? Which shirt do you want?
أريد القميص الأزرق.
يلا عبد الله, let's see.
I want the blue shirt.
Exactly. I want the blue shirt. أريد القميص الأزرق. I want the blue shirt. Okay. هذا هو okay. Why am I reading? بائع. Where's the بائع?
على
على.
لدينا أثواب
لا,
جميلة.
you read this one? Did you read
Okay.
this one?
هذا هو القميص الأزرق.
Mm-hmm.
لدينا أثواب جميلة.
No, correct, mashallah.
Here
So
is here is the black shirt.
the blue shirt,
I
أزرق.
mean blue shirt, blue shirt, blue shirt.
Mhm. And then he said, we also have what? لدينا أثواب جميلة. We also have, or we have, أثواب.
ثوب.
You know, the ثوب.
Yes,
The
I know.
ثوب.
I know what it is.
No. How can a ثوب be translated?
Jalabiya.
In English, what would say? A dress? ثوب. A ثوب for male, it's not a dress, of course. It would be more like a what?
I know in English.
It's a long shirt. It's basically a long shirt that reaches up to your ankle.
Like a long, like a ثوب. I don't think there's like a special English. Maybe the ثوب for. I
I've
don't think
heard
there's a
other people
special
call
English
it
word.
الجبة.
In English, what they would call it?
Like
I don't know, but my dad always wears it when he goes to like khutbahs or something.
MashaAllah. But exactly, a ثوب. But is there a name in English for it? A ثوب.
I don't think so.
I usually wear it to
A special dress. A
I
special
some-
dress.
sometimes I wear it to the masjid on Jummah.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah.
My dad wears it when he goes to give khutbahs.
Wait, your dad
MashaAllah.
gives khutbah?
Yeah,
MashaAllah.
he's a teacher too.
MashaAllah. Give him my salam.
Hold on, he's right there.
Become الثوب. Okay, where are we? Okay. المشتري.
بكامل. Do I connect it or just
Yes, yeah, you could connect it, yeah.
بكامل الثوب.
Perfect. Become الثوب.
Which one do you want? Which thobe do you want?
No, kem. The word kem means what?
How many?
How much, right?
How much?
Become.
How much thobe do you want?
Become الثوب. How much is for this thobe? How much money?
Oh,
Become
how much
الثوب.
money is for this thobe?
We would never send Abdullah to buy for us from an Arabic store. He wouldn't know what to say. When you want to buy something when you go to a store and you want to buy something and you pick up the item and you look at the guy and you say, hey, become هذا الكلام. How much is this for this pen? I have to bring Abdullah by me for a while, and
$1.
he would learn Arabic. He would learn Arabic right away. When you go to a store and you tell them and you pick up something and you look at the guy and you say, become هذا. How much is this? How much is this worth? Become means like how much.
Okay.
Okay, يلا. هذا باقي. يلا.
الثوب ب30 دينارا.
The thobe is 30 dinars.
Correct. الثوب ب30 دينار. Correct. The thawb is 30 dinars. Perfect. Yes, Salina. أريد
الأثواب البيض.
الثوب الأبيض. Correct.
I want a white thobe.
نعم. أريد الثوب الأبيض. I want the white thawb. Correct. Okay, and then the guy he given him the total now. المطلوب وين البائع؟ أين البائع؟ ألا
المطلوب 50 دينارا.
The price is 50 dinars.
correct.
تفضل هذه 50 دينار.
Perfect.
Here is 50 dinars.
Correct. MashaAllah. You guys did an awesome job today. All of you guys did an awesome job. Let us start with the Quran. We have some work today with Quran. Of course, Quran today is from the Musaf, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Give me one
Today is
second.
Wednesday.
Let me
No,
set up
teacher, I think today not
Today
possible.
is reciting.
Today is Wednesday.
Today's
No,
Wednesday.
it's wait,
Today
never
is-
mind, it is.
Yeah,
It is
no, it's
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So today is Wednesday, so it's from the Musaf.
Oh, whoops, I found it.
It's Thursday. Shukran.
Okay, guys, let's start with Quran. Let us start with Quran. Okay, Ala, you read up to Ayah 8 yesterday, correct? Or 9?
Teacher, today I read to my mom from 1 to 10.
You
I
want to
read
read
to my, actually, no, I read to my mom from 1 to 10, so maybe I can begin from 11 to
13?
13. Yes. Is it a good idea?
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, so start from 11. هذا هدى. يلا.
Okay.
يلا. طبعا today is not memorization. Tomorrow you read it by memorization. Today from the Musaf, from the screen. Go ahead.
Okay.
يلا أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هذا هدى والذين كفروا بآيات ربهم لهم عذاب من رجز أليم. الله الذي سخر لكم البحر لتجري الفلك فيه بأمره ولتبتغوا من
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 من فضل
فضله ولعلكم تشكرون وسخر لكم ما في السماوات وما في الأرض ما في السماوات وما في الأرض جميعا منه إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يتفكرون.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله جزاك الله خيرا. So for tomorrow inshallah 10 to 13 for sister Ala. Okay.
Jazakallahu khairan, teacher.
وإياكم
Can I go now?
وإياكم. Yes, of course.
Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. Sister Salina, you have so I think you read yesterday till 9.
Yeah. Then.
Okay. How much can you memorize for tomorrow? From 10 to 13 maybe?
I could do from 10 to the rest of the page, like to finish
Okay,
it.
10 to 16. You sure that's not a lot?
Yeah, that's good.
يلا.
أعوذ
لهم
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. أم لهم ملك السماوات والأرض وما بينهما فليرتقوا في الأسباب جند ما هنالك مهزوم من الأحزاب كذبت قبلهم قوم نوح وعاد وفرعون ذو الأوتاد وثمود وقوم لوط وأصحاب الأيكة أولئك الأحزاب إن كل إلا كذب الرسل فحق عقاب وما ينظر هؤلاء إلا صيحة واحدة ما لها من فواق وقالوا ربنا عجل لنا قطنا قبل يوم الحساب.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. So I write for you from 10 to 16.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Okay, Haneen,
Yes, teacher.
are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Yesterday, both you and Hani, you read till 23.
Yeah. And then I need to go front. I need ويطوف عليهم الغلمان.
Exactly. Today you start from ويطوف عليهم غلمان.
Okay.
يلا أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Go ahead, start.
أطوف عليهم غلمان لهم كأنهم لؤلؤ مكنون وأقبل بعضهم على بعض يتساءلون قالوا إنا كنا قبل في أهلنا مشفقين فمن الله علينا ووقانا عذاب السموم إنا كنا من قبل ندعوه إنه هو البر الرحيم فذكر فما.
Okay. You want more for tomorrow to memorize? I think that's good.
Okay.
From 24
to 28.
28. Okay. 24 to 28.
السلام عليكم teacher.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
إن شاء الله. See you
Tomorrow إن شاء الله. Tomorrow.
Yes.
أين حنين؟ هانية, sorry. أين هانية?
Yes.
Hania, you ready? The same thing from 24 to 28. So start here. ويطوف عليهم غلمان.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. ويطوف عليهم غلمان لهم كأنهم لؤلؤ مكنون وأقبل بعضهم على بعض يتساءلون قالوا إنا كنا قبل في أهلنا مشفقين فمن الله علينا ووقانا عذاب السموم إنا كنا من قبل ندعوه إنه هو البر الرحيم.
أسبوكي ما شاء الله. So that's for you for memorization for tomorrow. Jazakallahu khairan.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, now Tala. Tala,
Yeah.
did you finish your surah yesterday?
Mm,
You did finish your surah yesterday. You finished Surah Al-Mudaththir yesterday.
no, he told me to do it again.
Oh, you have a better memory than me. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
From which
This way
ayah?
I'm gonna give you the ayat I give you now. You read it for me perfect tomorrow. This way, next week you go to another. Next week you go to another surah, inshallah.
Okay.
Start from 52. بل يريد كل
52.
This one here. Start from here. بل يريد
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بل يريد كل امرئ منهم أن يؤتى صحفا منشرة كلا بل لا يخافون الآخرة كلا إنها تذكرة فمن
إنه كلا
إنه
بل إنه تذكرة
كلا بل إنه تذكرة فمن شاء ذكره وما يذكرون إلا من يشاء الله إن هو أهل التقوى وأهل المغفرة.
ما شاء الله. جزاك الله خيرا. Tala. Okay, so I'm going to write for you from 52 until the end again. So tomorrow, خلاص, tomorrow I want you to اختم, to finish this surah so you could go to another surah next week, inshallah. So try your best to work hard on that surah to make sure that you're going to finish, inshallah.
Okay.
Now let's cup of water before that then. No problem. Okay. Okay. Nida. Forget Nida.
Yes.
Nida, you have Surah Muzammil.
Yes.
Yesterday you read up until ayah 15 yesterday.
Yeah.
Today, finish the page today.
Okay.
وعصى فرعون الرسول.
I'll read 20 tomorrow. I mean,
Nah.
not tomorrow, on Monday.
I didn't understand. You said it one more time.
I'll read 20 on Monday.
Oh, you mean 20? Oh, 20. Oh, wow. Because 20 is one long ayah. You're right. So today is just till 19.
Okay.
Today, basically, you're going to read from 16 to 19.
Okay.
Yo.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فعصى فرعون الرسول فأخذناه أخذا وبيلا فكيف تتقون إن كفرتم يوما يجعل الولدان شيبا أسماء منفطر به كان وعده مفعولا إن هذه تذكرة فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه سبيلا.
MashaAllah. So that's for tomorrow, inshallah. From Muhammad, we said it was 16 to 19. Jazakallahu khairan. Ma'as-salama. Now we have, who do we have? Ma'as-salama. We have Abdullah.
مع السلامة.
Ma'as-salama. Abdullah and Abdurrahman.
Yes.
You guys, let's see, Surah Talaq. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد. Surah Talaq, ayah. You're gonna read ayah 3 today?
And 4.
Ayah 3 and 4. Go ahead. Yalla.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب ومن يتق الله ومن يتوكل
You're gonna read from here, right? So
No,
yes.
I haven't done that one.
Which one?
I haven't done
Oh, you did. Oh, you didn't. Okay. So start here. ويرزقه من حيث لا
ويرزقه
يحتسب.
من حيث لا يحتسب ومن يتق الله
ومن يتوكل على الله.
Wait, could you make it a little bit bigger?
I think so. Give me a second.
Go to settings and then it makes it bigger. Font size. Font size is up. That's for the English. If you scroll up, oh, there's font size right
Here?
there. Yes. Oh, yes, this is better. Yeah.
Okay. Now it's good. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. يلا. ومن يتوكل على الله.
ومن يتوكل على الله فهو حسبه إن الله بالغ أمره قد جعل الله لكل شيء قدرا والله إن يئسن من المهد من نسائكم إن ارتبتم فعدتهن 3 أشهر
واللائي لم يحضن.
واللائي لم يحضن وأولاة الأحمال أجلهن أن يدعون حملهن ومن يتق الله يجعل له من أمره يسرا.
ما شاء الله. Excellent job. Okay, Abdurrahman, the same thing, please. يلا.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب ومن يتوكل على الله فهو حسبه إن الله بالغ أمره قد جعل الله لكل شيء قدرا
واللائي
ولا يئسن من المهيد
من المحيض من
نسائكم إن ارتبتم أو فعدتهن 3 أشهر
واللائي لم يحضن
وأولاة الأحمال يجلهن أن يضعن
حملهن
أن أن يضعن حملهن ومن يتق الله يجعل له من أمره يسرا.
جزاكم الله خير.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. يلا.